So I would say to my clients when I get these cases, and they were minor cases, they didn't have like significant criminal consequences in the sense that they weren't going to go to prison, they weren't even going to get jail time. It was just, I would say to them, please come back. If you'll come back to court, I will fight this tooth and nail. You did not commit trespassing. You should not get this on your record. And most of my clients, almost all of them, refused. They just pled guilty. And they pled guilty for real practical reasons that I understand. Going to court is very time consuming. Maybe they didn't have childcare. Maybe they couldn't take off more work. Maybe they were caregivers in other capacity. Maybe they just didn't want to suffer the indignity of having to go back through the whole get into court and clear security and all the things that go on and waste the day sitting there for their case to be called. That, to me, requires a larger challenge. Like if you start to see patterns of things, it wasn't just me, and eventually there was a lawsuit against the city about these trespass cases, and they had to stop the practice. I didn't bring that lawsuit, to be clear, but it was brought. That's something else to think about, because when your client is telling you they were there lawfully, and you can see they were there lawfully, and they wind up pleading guilty, that's a wrongful conviction too. And that's pointing to something larger about society and larger about our criminal legal system and how we treat the poor and how we treat people who are vulnerable to police interventions.